Students can now start filling out their FAFSA if they're planning to attend college next year. It's the second year in a row the application process has been delayed. News 8's Kyle Mitchell is in the studio with advice from a financial aid expert.
Sue, Grand Rapids Community College says the delay in accepting applications this year has helped FAFSA work out some bugs in the system. Those problems started last year when the federal government made changes meant to make the process easier. Filling out the free application for federal student aid wasn't so easy when the system was revamped, leading to many technical issues.
People had difficulties logging into the FAFSA. They had difficulties actually even getting a login and then getting information between the IRS and the FAFSA.
David DeBoer, the executive director of financial aid at GRCC, says initially the changes didn't work as expected, and that led to delays.
When the FAFSA first launched on December 31 of 2023, it was open for only a couple of hours, and then a couple hours on January 1, and then a couple hours after. It took a while for the federal government to ramp up, and it was really difficult.
The slow start also gave colleges and universities less time to review the information.
A lot of schools had a significant delay in how they could give financial awards and information about scholarships, grants, and even student loans. Some schools might normally do that in February. They weren't able to do that until April, May.
That gave less time for students to decide where they would enroll.
Because of the struggles they had with completing the FAFSA, some families would just give up and just say, no, not going to do it. And that's really unfortunate.
The FAFSA was delayed again for a second year in a row. A pilot program began in October to give time to address bugs in the system. DeBoer says this time around the process is going more smoothly.
They were planning on December 1. They opened it up widely across the country to everybody about a week earlier. And the new FAFSA, or the FAFSA now, is actually working very well for our families. We're not hearing students talk about any regular problems. Every once in a while, a student might have a struggle, but it might be student specific. It's not a problem with the FAFSA per se.
Financial aid experts say even if you don't think you will qualify, you should still apply. They recommend applying as soon as possible to get the maximum benefit because some programs have earlier deadlines. Sue.